to this your girl Monique R back with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And today is inspirational, motivational Friday. So let's get into the video. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. So every Friday, I'm going to come and bring some inspiration to somebody. Don't know what you've been going through. Don't know. We all going through some issues, schism. So let's just jump in this video. So a couple of days ago, I was talking to somebody. And at the end of the conversation, I had called the person beloved. And the person got so, the person was really upset, like as if I said a curse word. And I couldn't understand what was the issue with me calling the person beloved. So the person explained that in the streets, it could mean, like a derogatory term. And I was like, nah, I've never heard beloved used in a negative light, And I began to Google, what beloved means. Because from my understanding, it means love. It means endearment. It means strength. It means unity. It means love. We love you, beloved. Like, we love you. And I actually got that word from Miss Van Zant when I used to watch, Fix My Life. And, she used to be like, beloved this and beloved that. And also, when I got saved, I started reading my word, and in the Bible it says beloved or beloved. And when I think of the word beloved, it brings me to a place of unity, healing, chains are being broken, strength, love. Like, we are each other's beloveds. Like, it just rings so much, and it speaks of healing. It speaks of triumph. It actually speaks of our ancestors, beloveds. Oh, what? That is, if you know me, and if we text and through my text threads with people, that's how I always either start or finish my text, like, beloved, like, have a good day, blessings, beloved, to you, because we are each other beloved. So I tried to explain that to the person, like, nah, like, it would never be no disrespect when I call you beloved. It would never. I would never intentionally use a word that I know would be disrespectful. That's not even my style. Yes, I have a slick mouth, but that wouldn't even be the case. And it got me thinking that we as people, even I, have this thing where we can take words out of context. And we have our own perception of what words mean to us. Just like family, I have a different opinion about what family means to me. You may have a different opinion about what family means to you. It doesn't make me right. It doesn't make me wrong. It's just a difference of opinion. And as I begin to realize that we as individuals need to stop having this perception, like as if, well, that one word or that one thing have to mean that. No, it doesn't. Like, no, baby, it don't. And I like the fact that, we are all different. Just imagine if the world was the same. Just imagine if we all had the same mindset as one another. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that. Just think about if we all did the same thing, if we all loved the same color, loved the same food, if we all just had the same thing in common, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. We need to be able to have a difference of opinions, but also be able and open to be able to receive that there is another possibility, that there is another way of doing things. And as I begin to talk to the person, I said, are you open to the fact that the thing that you think is called beloved that may be disrespectful in the streets, are you open? You know what I'm saying? And this is the key. Oh my God, I'm trying to give it to you. I'm trying to. Lord, please, I'm trying to give it to you. We got to be open to know that there is a better way of doing things. And we got to be able to be willing to be open to know that we all going to have a difference of opinion on certain views and certain things, period. And like I said, my beloveds, people try to put labels and titles on. Nah, it just can't be. It can't. We trying to move in a different way. We trying to move in a different light. And like I said, you know, when I had the conversation with my dear beloved, I was like, you know, it gotta be a change. It has to, you know. And I'm in this journey in my life, and I don't know if I'm helping anybody, but I'm in this journey of Monique life, Monique R, where I'm not going to settle, and I'm not going to just call something that I know is not. Like, I'm not going to call a roach a bee. I can't do that. I'm not going to call a donkey a cow. We got to start calling things what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in our families, even our relationships with people, even in our day-to-day, I can't, I'm not going to call a cow. I just can't. I'm not going to do that. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning that I'm not calling things that I know is not. I'm just not going to do it no more. And as I'm on this path of healing, and, you know, like I was saying in my previous videos, that this is a time for us to be healed in our families. I believe that. I stand on that. I stand firmly on what I'm saying, because trust me when I tell you guys, beloved, I stand on what I'm saying. I believe that this is the season of healing in our families, in our marriages, in our children, reconciling with our kin, with people that we didn't speak to in years. I don't care what it was about. We are in a season of healing, and we can, and I'm not going to operate against that. Period. I'm not. So I just came today, you know, just to encourage my beloveds on this beautiful day. I've been filming all day, literally. You may see most of my videos, I had the same shirt on, because I've been filming all day. And I just needed to get this message out. Like I said, I'm on this platform. I want to be as transparent as possible. And stand in accountability as well, too. So I told that person, forgive me for even saying beloved, even though I knew that it wasn't no harmful term on my part. But like I said, sometimes when we say something to people, they may twist it. The enemy twisted before the even person get it, and we know that. And I said, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never want to disrespect nobody, especially when it comes to me talking to anybody. But I hope that the person was able to receive what I was saying, that, you know, we have come so far in this lifetime, from our ancestors to the people that fought for us, and why not be beloveds? You know, why not? We are loved. We are loved. We should love one another. And that's what I'm standing on today. And it's just what it's going to be. I'm standing on positive vibes, strength, unity. And I'm so grateful for where I'm coming from and where I've been. Like I said, I was not always this type of individual, trust me. I prejudged people in my past. I had perceptions about people in my past, and we human. And then I'll be like, oh, I prejudged you, but now we cool. Like, what the hell? Girl, you say I'm stupid. But we done all did some stuff in our past, and, you know, and our perception about things, and it wasn't, you know, I remember me growing up, I was the type of individual where I never had a teachable spirit, period. Like, I just thought I knew everything. Girl, child, honey, listen, you can't tell me nothing. I know I have everything figured out. And it was a couple years ago when I just started going to church, whatever the case may be. And I just learned that, like, Dad, like, you think you know everything, and, you know, your perception about everything is, like, off. Like, you perceive this and it's not. And I had to really pray and ask God to allow me to have a teachable spirit, So everything I'm saying, trust me, I've been there, done that. Listen, trust me. So I'm not going to give nobody an advice if I have not taken my own advice first. It just can't work. So I had to learn to have a teachable spirit, and I'm still learning. And I also had to learn about perspective, and, you know, just because I do something this way doesn't mean that everybody's going to do the same thing as Monique. It just won't work. Now, I oftentimes wish that there was 1,000 Moniques that had the same mindset as me, had the same work ethic as me, had the same, but it just won't work. So, and that's a fairy tale that I created years ago, but and I had to stand in reality. So, it's about these perceptions. And, you know, just because you do something this way doesn't mean that everybody's going to do it the same way. We are human. We are individuals, beloved. We are human. And we have the right to not do something the way you do it. We have that right. If I want to leave ketchup in my cabinets and you was raised and taught that it belongs in the refrigerator, there's no right or wrong way at all. I know what the label says on the back, but to be honest, is no wrong or right way. Certain things has, you know, it just, as I'm getting older, I'm learning that, like, it cannot just be one way. It can be so many different ways. It's like when you in a group and somebody sees something and you have 5 people in a group and somebody asks the person, so what did you see? It's going to be 5 different stories, because why? Everybody don't have the same, our perception is not going to be the same. Like, we all going to have a different answer. And that's the beautiful thing about life and, you know, God's creation, that we have our own individual minds. So with that being said, I encourage everybody on this beautiful week ending into the weekend that we begin to own who we are as women, men, individuals. And don't ever let nobody try to tell you or try to dim your light because of the simple fact that they just can't see another being. It just got to be one. No, it can be several ways. It has to be. Like, it can be more than one way. So I love you guys. I thank you for subscribing to this channel. I'm going to continue to do my motivation and continue to be motivated on this week. Continue to smile. I charge everybody on this week to, if you see somebody out on the street, I know it's COVID, trust me. I know nobody want to be on nobody's face, trust me. I know don't do it. You should see me when I be in the market. I'm like, don't do it. But I encourage somebody to do a good deed on this week, whether it's paying somebody's phone bill. I know times it's hard. I know y'all probably like, girl, goodbye. But I'm saying, just the little things, buying somebody dinner, ordering somebody something off of Uber Eats, or just picking up the phone call and just, you know, telling somebody, hey, how you doing? I haven't spoken to you in a long time. And, you know, that's what I'm going to do in a few minutes. I'm going to call my grandmother. I haven't spoken to her ever since, I think it was on New Year's Day, I believe. So that was a couple of weeks ago. I'm charging myself to do that as well this week too. If I see somebody, I'm going to pay for their groceries. You know, if I have it this week, and if I see somebody behind me, maybe it's an item. I'm not trying to say I'm going to pay it that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not saying I'm going to pay somebody groceries that's $1,000 now. But if it's one item, you know, whatever the item is, I want to be able to do more good deeds and continue to just bless somebody. And that's what Monique R is about. I'm into blessing. I'm into, you know, it's not always about what we receive. You know, it's for me, I know it's always about what I can do to help somebody. So I charge somebody this week, continue to be thankful, because somebody else have it worse than you. And yes, your girl has the white stuff on here. I told you I was going to stop using True Edge. I didn't, you know, I just didn't. So Yeah, I like that. Somebody else have it worse than we do. You know, you may think your situation is so bad, but trust me, somebody else have it worse than you do. So continue to be blessed. Continue to just live. Oh my gosh, live, live, live. Live in abundance. Live in the overflow. Live in prosperity. My beloveds. um, I think this is a wrap. I think this was good. I know it helped me. I don't know. Hopefully it helps somebody. And just smile. We have so much to smile for. You know, we live in a world where we just so tight faced, and just put a smile. You know, God woke us up this morning. Nobody had to feed us. We feed it ourselves. Whether you're eating ramen noodles, whether you're eating cereal, whether you're eating a tuna fish sandwich, you still eating by yourself. Nobody have to get us dressed. Nobody have to, you know, change our clothes. So I encourage each of us on this week, live life, smell the fresh roses, and get out there when it starts snowing, and smile and get that bag. Period.